Lifeforce is an adaptive multiband dynamizer. I don't think that's a real word, but it's much more than a compressor. It's much more than an EQ. It's a custom algorithm that affects the dynamics of different frequencies in many different ways. Let's turn up the dry wet all the way and apply a little compression. If you've ever used tools like Soothe 2, you'll notice some similarity. It's intelligently finding the more wild resonances and taming them. Conversely, you can accentuate those frequencies. Just for fun, let's take the plugin to the extreme settings for some highly transformative effects. Conversely, you can dial this in and use it quite conservatively. Let's hone in on the snare resonance by adjusting the multiband dry wet and cutoffs. Another way you can use Lifeforce is in its inverted mode, which tends to produce very satisfying noise-like textures. It's a bit hard to hear the effect on this drum loop because the artifacts are similar to the sample. Let's turn up the smooth parameter, which produces a transition between the affected frequencies, so you can start to hear the effect in between the sample transients. Turn to compress to get a different texture profile. We'll turn the smooth down to get the loop to breathe a bit more. And again, let's take it to the extreme to get an interesting effect. Finally, Lifeforce comes with a waver feature, which adds random motion to the effect. Let's uninvert Lifeforce and accentuate. Next, we'll turn waver up. Width affects how far the effect spreads in the stereo space. We can change the speed to go from a washier motion to a more bubbly one. Lifeforce is a fantastic tool in any producer's toolkit. It's useful for mixing, dramatic effects, subtle textures, and so much more. Lifeforce is available at offwhite.studio. I hope it inspires you.